Hello, my name is Grace Leon and I am a graduate of the Shades of Yoga 200-hour yoga teacher training. So when I was first looking into my teacher trainings, they're all over Bali, you can find them everywhere. And I specifically felt very drawn to Ubud. A lot of people said the energy here was very uplifting and just very medicinal. And as soon as you arrive in the city, even just stepping out from my taxi into my accommodation, you can feel the energy. And even more so when you step into the Taksu Spa, which is where the Shades of Yoga teacher training is held. You absolutely you can feel it within your body. You know that gut feeling. That's how, that gut feeling of good energy, love, you can feel that here in Ubud. And as far as safety goes, I think traveling alone here from the States is a really, over 22 hours of travel. I think at first I had those fears, but I feel so safe here, walking at night, walking in the morning. Everyone is so kind and so helpful if you need directions anywhere, so it is absolutely one of the safest cities in Bali. There's over 10 different accommodations with a low to high price range that they have on site, and any of the teacher trainers can help you to choose those. I emailed multiple different accommodations that they had on there, and everyone within the accommodations, they're very helpful at answering questions about, how far of a walk it is from the Taksu Spa, or what the rooms are like, what the charges are like. So I think choosing accommodation, you can choose within your price range, but they're all very reasonable and they're all very close to the Taksu Spa and easy to get to. I know that when I first started looking into my yoga teacher trainings about 2 years ago, I knew I wanted to do this, and I just started Googling them, and a lot of different ones came up, and I reached out and emailed them, and I felt very drawn to Shades of Yoga because they really go deeper into just that physical yoga practice. By now you probably understand that yoga is more than just the asana. Yoga is that way of life. And with Shades of Yoga, everyone here and everyone that I kind of spoke to when I was getting into my yoga teacher training, they were very helpful, and they asked a lot about me and kind of my own practice and how I could grow as a teacher. And I think with yoga teacher training, it's more than just, I want to become a yoga teacher and start teaching yoga. It's really deeper than that, and you don't have to teach yoga even to do a yoga teacher training. You go within yourself, and it's more of that, that self-discovery, that self-practice to deepen your sense of what you want to do in life and your sense of life overall. Monday through Friday, you will begin at 7:25, and you'll start with a meditation, and you'll do breathing practices, and then you'll do a physical practice. And then you'll have breakfast here at the Taksu Spa. It is absolutely incredible every day. I think I looked forward to breakfast the most. And then you will have a lecture where you're kind of, again, where it talks about deeper than like a physical practice. You'll go into what yoga is and the bandhas and the sutras and, all of the different types of yoga. Then you'll have a 2-hour lunch break. And again, like I said, Taksu is very centrally located. There is a million different cafes, coffee shops, whatever kind of dietary needs you have, Ubud can accommodate to that. And I would say, try as many different ones as you can, because all the food here is absolutely amazing. After you finish lunch, you'll come back, you'll have another, lecture talk, 4:30 to 5:30. You'll finish your day with another amazing yoga practice, and then you finish your day at 5:30. Saturdays are half days, so then you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want, and then Sundays you have off. So it's a very nice balance between, getting everything that you need to learn, but also free, because since you are in Ubud, there's tons to do. There's waterfalls, rice paddies, the Ubud Center, so you definitely want to leave some of that time to explore. And you'll make, within the first day, all of the girls here, we became really close, and so we already had plans to, explore Ubud and all of its great places to go. What's really great about Shades of Yoga is that they have a directory, so you'll be put into that directory. So if there's different local or spas or anything like that, your name is there, and they can recommend you to get certain teacher training jobs for you. So that's really nice, because I know that after it can be, kind of hard, like, well, what do I do now? I have my certificate, how do I begin teaching? So that kind of, you get your foot in that door and you already have that step ahead. So you have that recommendation to start teaching.